guy. His comedy's pretty raw, pretty gutter trash, but hey, so is he. So I think you'll like him a lot. Everyone, give it up. Warm round of applause. Let's hear that level come up for Boofhead, everybody.
Yeah, he's gone. All right. Nah, fair dinkum. Fuck how he's gone. Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks. Hey, look, I actually sent away for some porn the other day and I said, anything by Amanda Lynn. Ever used a microphone stand that wasn't quite right? No, shit. That's exactly what happened because they sent me this fucking thing. And I've learned to play it since. I did a couple of songs. I don't even know what I'm going to sing it. Now, here, I'm going to leave the choice with you guys. Do I sing about porn or do I sing about chicks? I like porn. I kind of knew it was going to go that way. I used to have a missus, but she couldn't understand. I said, I'm leaving you, darling, for me own right hand. She said that I'd be true to you, but since then I have sworn I'd just rather kick back any day and just whack off to some porn. Cause porn don't get pissed off when I go to the pub, and I never get a knock back when I feel like a little love. Porn is always there for me 158 times a week. Ever been to Coles and you ever gone for those skinless sausages? Kind of freaky, isn't it? Porn on DVD simply can't be beat. Porn don't get all depressed and shit and for no reason start to cry. Porn doesn't need to know where the fuck you went and why. Porn is always there for me whenever I get home, and porn don't think I'm a weirdo for having onesomes on me own. Porn doesn't tell me that I need to do the lawn. Porn doesn't tell me that I can't watch porn. No, I love porn. I really love porn. Cause I used to have a missus, but she couldn't understand. I said, I'm leaving you, darling, how you going? For me own right hand. I said that I'd be true to you, but since then I have sworn I'd rather kick back any day and whack off to some porn. Thanks. Now, I don't know, I reckon you're a pretty perceptive lot, but I'm Australian. And you know what I love about being Australian? Well, fuck, I love being a bloke, especially an Aussie bloke. Sorry, mate. I love being... See, that's fucking how Australians act. Sorry, mate. I just went to Japan, right? And I was that fucking Australian in Japan. I'm walking down Japan, and I seen the tower, and I went, I'm going up Tokyo Tower. Because that's Australian, go to the fucking highest point. I didn't worry about going up the escalator, I started climbing up the fucking outside. There's no one down the bottom to say you can't. You get halfway up and then they shit themselves and think shit's going to go down. So they hauled me back down and they said something, I didn't know exactly what they meant, but I did this a lot. Hey. Yeah. So they said, no, you've got to go up the escalator, right? They got a translator around and said, sorry, you have to go up escalator to the top. And they said, 17 Australian bucks to get up to the observation deck, but for an extra $10, you can go up to the special observation deck. So I get up to the special observation deck and I'm looking around. You know those binoculars, the big ones, and you drop a couple of yen in it and just check shit out? That was all good, but that wasn't the highlight for me. I looked down and no shit, there's like a timber type rail thing, like that. And on the rail, there's braille. Shit you not. For fucking blind people. Alright? What the fuck? Alright? Like, who... Only in Japan, seriously, like, 17 Australian bucks to go up to the top of this tower, chuck on an extra 10, you go up to the top and get to feel the braille. I shut me eyes, right, and ran me fingers across the braille, No shit, I could feel Mount Fuji. I don't care if any of you blokes ever go... blokes, I mean everybody, all right? I don't care who goes to Japan, but if you ever go there, go to the fucking Tokyo Tower and take a photo of that shit, all right? Because that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Braille. Well, nearly the funniest thing. The other funny thing is Australian blokes when they cook, eh? It's fair dinkum. We could seriously, like, wrap a turd wrapped in burnt hair. We could fucking wrap it in foil, cook it for about 4 hours, burn the fucking thing, and we'll eat it and go, oh, fuck yeah. Tastes fucking pretty good. Here, try some. That's Oz as. You've done it. Anyone know the music Greensleeves? You know. Downloaded that. Shut up. For fuck's sake. I'll fucking kill you. Anyway, I downloaded that on the computer the other day, and because I bought some subwoofers, and I thought, because I'm anti-cool. Nah, I'm like, you know, guys that are cool and drive around. I hate that shit. I fucking hate it. So I thought I'd be anti-cool. So what I did is I bought big subwoofers and I drove around playing Greensleeves around all the hood. Someone would drive past, you know, fucking laying down in their VK. And I just, fuck you. Anyway, but what I did is I didn't realise what was actually going to happen. All these fucking kids come from nowhere and started standing on the street with money in their hands. They see me drive past and it's just the look on their face like this. So I did it a second time and the little fuckers threw rocks at me car. Oh shit. I had a couple of Mormons knock on my door the other day. All right. I answered the door without a shirt. They said, hey, I'm Elder Chalk and this is Elder Young. What a fucking contradiction. Elder Young. I couldn't figure that out. But I answered the door without a shirt on. He said, we're here to talk about, oh my God. Elder Chalk, sorry, but this religion can get fucked. Evolution did happen. I said, what's your name? I said, Silverback. They didn't argue. Crawled to the door. I was fucked the night before, I tell you. Pulled up on a beach just down south near Albany, and I'm there, mate, and this bloke comes up, and it's all camoed, and it's got fish and stickers on it, and sort of basically live out of it as I travel around and that, and a few sort of things on the roof racks and that, and this bloke comes up and goes, fucking nice landy, mate. Yeah, bloody oath, yeah. Fuck, I always have a landy, mate. That one's a fucking beauty. Yeah, no worries. You know, that's fucking tops, mate. I said, fucking take a breath, bloke. Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, so that's a fucking top landy, mate. That's fucking real good, you know. Like, fucking, do you do it yourself? Yeah, I done it myself, mate. Yeah, done it myself. He goes, yeah, do you take it fishing? I said, yeah, but I get about a K out and the thing starts taking fucking water. I love Australia because it went straight over the fucking top. He goes, oh, fuck, yeah, get some Celastic then. Can you imagine that? That's a lot of fucking Celastic. How's Dr. Phil? My daughter, she's a prostitute. She's 12 years old. She's smoking crack. Help me, Dr. Phil. How's Dr. Phil? That fucker talks the point, doesn't he? You've got to stop. Fuck, he's unreal. Thank you, Dr. Phil. I never thought of that. Anyway. And if I've offended anybody tonight, too fucking bad. Don't stick your dick in a blender. It's a really fucked up thing to do. It would really hurt if you sliced up where you spurt, and no one wants a wanger chopped in two. Don't stick your dick in a bird cage, even for a minute or a week. Because if you have this weird desire to slip it past the wire, your knob will get chewed off by a parrot's beak. Thanks a lot. My name's Boofhead. Get stuffed. I'm out of here. See you later. Woo!